Hi guys, how are you? I hope you will be fine. Nowadays, everybody use mobile phones and also using internet in their mobile. Today we are going to talk about internet. Have you ever thought about who runs the internet, who controls the internet worldwide? Maybe you could think that the internet provider companies like Jio, Airtel and BSNL, Vodafone control the internet. But this is not true because if one company stop providing the internet, there are other companies to providing internet for us. Then you had think maybe our government controls the internet, but that is not true. At most, the government can remove two, three Facebook posts or block websites, but they can be bypassed easily. And this does not amount to the control over the internet worldwide. Then maybe you think that companies like Google, Facebook, YouTube control it because they have the largest amount of data. But that is not true because you can build a website of your own and these companies would not be able to interfere in it. So the question is when you are building a website of your own, who is providing the space to create the website on the internet? Is there a website that can tell you which website you can build and which website you cannot build? In this educational video, I had like to tell you about the internet because the internet is an important tool in maintaining freedom and democracy worldwide. Countries like China keep their citizens blocked off completely from certain websites. Some websites like Google, YouTube, Facebook are permanently blocked because the Chinese government wants to brainwash its citizens in a way. Therefore, I think it's essential to understand how the internet works for us and what it is. This is what I like to tell you in this video www.youtube.com. This is URL link. YouTube is called domain name and the .com is called the top level domain. If you want to build your own website, then you will have to buy your domain name. There are some websites that sell domain names as their job, as their works. For example, GoDaddy.com. Now the question is who gave authority for GoDaddy to sell domain names? There must be someone who gives essence to GoDaddy to sell domain name. And if there is no one, then GoDaddy has become the boss of internet. It would be the one to sell domain names as well as decide who can own which website. But this is not so, there is another authority above it. The name of this authority is ICANN, Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. This is non-profit organization based in Los Angeles. You could say that this is the top level authority regarding the internet. It has the power to authorize websites like GoDaddy.com to sell domain names. This is the authority that decides upon which websites can sell domain names. This is the top level authority that decides upon which domain names can actually exist. There could be .com, .in, .info or .gov. All of this is decided by ICANN. We make a website with .gov in its name. We may build domain names with .com in it. Although it is non-profit organization, it sells top-level domain names to the rest of the companies by bidding. The companies that is sells to are called registries. You can go on the website of ICANN and see which company have bought the different top level domains. For example, .aaa has been bought by American Automobile Association. Below the registries are the registrars company like GoDaddy.com that can sell both top level domains as well as domains named to the people. So is ICANN the god of internet? This cannot be said because the internet is a very decentralized network. You could consider it to be akin to a net. All the mobile phones and computers that are connected to the internet make up the internet. You could call it a server. Your mobile phones and computers are data centers and servers that are connected to each other through wires. Huge underwater cables have been laid worldwide to one another, which make up the internet. Now, you could ask that my mobile phone is not connected with any cables, then how does the internet work? Then how does the internet work in mobile? Mobile phone operate through towers and offer 3G, 4G, which do not have an extremely wide range. Your mobile phones have 3G, 4G, 5G signals only when you are the close to the mobile towers. But if you move a little further away, then the signals on your mobile phones won't show up. So the towers of the mobile phones are actually connected to the wires and they are eventually connected to those wires that are connected worldwide. A big wire came to India via Mumbai. From the point of Mumbai, wires spread out in different directions and reached different parts of country. So in a way, you could say that the company that has laid down these wires hold a huge amount of significant power because it is supplying internet to many different places. Secondly, you could say that the companies that lay down cables on land to help the internet reach every household by connecting those wires to the main cable and connected your computer to the internet worldwide. They too hold a huge amount of significant power. They are called Internet Service Provider ISPs. ISPs companies like Zio, Airtel, BSNL, Vodafone Idea that supply internet to your home, and yes, they hold significant power because ISPs can block certain websites upon the direction of the government if the government says so. But they do not hold sufficient power to control a lot of things because you could use VPN to overcome the blockage of the ISPs. This is enough for today. In next video, we will talk about IP address. What is IP address? How the work IP address? So press the red button for knowledgeable video like this. Thank you.